In this video, we'll be covering PSL action from the 22nd of April till the 26th of April. So, first game, Sundowns versus Stelis. Hoo-wee! Yeah, ne? Where to start? In terms of gameplay, it's what you expect. Downswinging position and not giving the opponents enough time on the ball. Them slowing down the game and all of that. Now my problem is that, as they score the first goal, they start to relax. Now don't get me wrong, they still search for another goal, but they get too comfortable with their slow-paced, back-passing ball play. I know it's their way of drawing their opponents inside in order for them to push the ball forward, but the problem is, Sundowns is not a team that has a sense of urgency. They're not a team that can come back after conceding in the dying minutes. And for them to play the kind of ball that they play off of a one-goal lead is not safe. And what do you know? They conceded a penalty, which was saved, but then later on converted into a goal. I won't even blame Ndamani. It was an unfortunate mishap. My problem is their ball is too predictable. They don't have a plan B. And considering the amount of games they have to play before the CAF final, they needed to win this game while at home because other fixtures won't be easy since they are playing in away games. So the traveling and the conducive conditions with the environment, pitch, and stadium atmosphere is a factor that comes into play. Now these next fixtures, let's just get them out of the way fast.
Spitfire. Speed Gonzalez.
Siwelele versus Golden Arrows.
That game was boring.
This is a boring game, Pethu. Unfortunately, I see game bekumele ngabe televised only. Bekumele ngabe simamele radio, and I think it was going to be better.
TS Galaxy versus Magesi.
That game was boring.
This is a boring game, Pethu. Unfortunately, I see game bekumele ngabe televised only. Bekumele ngabe simamele radio, and I think it was going to be better.
Richards Bay versus Sundowns.
That game was boring.
This is a boring.
Whoa, okay, Emanyana. Before you finish, yes, it was a goalless draw. But I have to give credit to the Rich Boys. They had better chances, Shem. They had me on the edge of my seat too many times, and I had many heart palpitations. Yo, Mutimo. If anything, they deserve to score. Downs on the other hand. How many times and divide must we tell you guys? If all fails, with you penetrating the final third or crossing the ball, try and shoot the ball. I mean, really now, how many times have you passed the ball over to Saleng and for him to cross the ball into the box? With the same results going over and over again. Because whenever Saleng crosses the ball, it either passes over the players or it reaches a Richards Bay player. You can tell they are in numbers in the box. So try and shoot like Richards Bay is doing, Batum.
This is a boring game, Pethu.
Durban City versus Orbit College. What a goal by Koto. And Durban City managed to equalize. The game ended in a 1-0 draw.
Shootout. Yo, you are so Soweto Derby. So Soweto Derby. Come, let not draw.
With few chances, but it was somewhat of a decent game. Although things are looking very tough for Orbit on the table right now. And side note, since Durban City is playing TS Galaxy this weekend for the Nedbank Cup final, my money personally is on Durban City. I know many people are siding with Galaxy on this one, but I'm not entirely convinced with their performance lately. I honestly preferred a Kasrik versus Milford final, with Kasrik winning the final. But for this final, Durban City for the win. Skukune versus Marumo Gallants. Wasn't so bad either. A goal from both sides.
Shootout.
It honestly would have been 2 goals apiece.
Shot leaves it for Manare.
Wait a minute.
Shot leaves it for Manare.
But Marumo, you're also in the danger zone. Polokwane City versus Stelis. Decent game with decent chances, with the unfortunate opportunity from Titus, but a good goal from the man himself, Gambala. A hero to us, but a villain to others. Amazulu versus Chipa United. Now this was an amazing game for goals. A great opening goal from Matrose. You would think it will be smooth sailing from here on in for Chipa, right?
Playing the ball across the face of his own goal. High pressure here from Amazulu.
Eman.
It's a great ball, and it gets it right this time.
Look at it again, Chipa United.
Ebafana man.
Stop rotating the ball at the back, and they lost it again. And Matoko making sure that.
Kutumela, can he score? Of course he can.
And last but definitely not least, Orlando Pirates versus Kaizer Chiefs. The biggest derby in Mzansi and one of the biggest derbies in the world. From the jump, controversy took place. From flying kicks to the game being delayed 45 minutes to Shaolin soccer, questionable offside call.
And there was 1-1. Sayilebala ya 1-1 kumafenlo.
I was happy when Chiefs scored because after the draw against Stelis, Sundowns is forcing us to be friends with Chiefs yet again. But what a run from Duba. Good confidence booster for Chiefs to keep going. Okay, well, that's not a surprise that Pirates equalized. But I can't complain with the results as a Sundowns fan. And let us please give Peterson his flowers. Not only for his performance in the derby, but for his performance throughout the whole season. I know we clowned on him in the previous seasons. Mara Peterson this season had tremendous saves. I hope he wins Goalkeeper of the Season, well deserved, and hopefully Madalas calls him up for the World Cup. And a great Soweto Derby, guys. Today Sundowns is playing Polokwane City. Yo, Gosiam, kore ke stressile, ke nervous, guys. Hopefully Downs won't make me crash out. I know they're tired, but please be strong, guys. We're behind you every step of the way. It would be nice if we had a better performing second team to help balance the squad. Hopefully they do that next season.
Thank you, bye.